Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Sandeep Walia, Head of the Department, University Institute of Tourism and Hospitality Management, Chandigarh University. Today, we are going to discuss the module Computerized Reservation System Galileo, Introduction, Importance and Basic Commands applicable to the Galileo. After completing this module, the students will be able to understand what Galileo is. They will also come to know about airlines, airport, country, city and equipment codes. They will also come to know about how to make bookings in Galileo or through Galileo. Dear students, one of the world's leading global distribution system, or sometimes also called as computerized reservation system, is Galileo. Galileo is owned by Travelport since 2002 and it enjoys a global share of 26% approximately when it comes to the airlines booking worldwide. Galileo is also well equipped to book railways, cruises, car hire and accommodation. Galileo's data center is situated in Atlanta, Georgia since the year 2008. Galileo enjoys its membership with the International Air Transport Association and Open Travel Alliance and also with the CETA. Let us now discuss about the history of Galileo. The history of Galileo is as old as the year 1971, which was the birth year of Apollo, the first computerized reservation system created by the United Airlines. The travel agents had a huge market share when it came to the selling of the airline's ticket. Those airlines which owned the computerized reservation system or had a share in it enjoyed a better exposure on the system. Sabre and Apollo dominated the market at the time. It was the year 1987 which saw the coming together of the following airlines like Aer Lingus, Air Portugal, Sabena, Olympic, Austrian Airlines, Swissair, Alitalia, KLM Royal Dutch Airlines and British Airways. All of these European carriers, Apollo, due to certain government involvement, had to be controlled by Kovia. In the year 1992, Kovia took over Galileo and merged it with the Apollo. The Galileo global distribution system includes not only flight or air bookings but accommodation packages, coach bookings, train booking, cruises or cruise bookings, insurance, car rentals and sometimes ferries too. Let us now discuss about Travelport, the mother company of Galileo. Students, handling in more than 175 countries, Travelport is a dominant force in the global distribution system market. In its product line, it has Galileo and WorldSpan. Making its mark felt globally, Travelport has worked in multi-direction so that each and every aspect of travel is touched by them. One of the major tasks of Travelport is to empower the travel industry and bring buyers, sellers to the agency, online and corporate travel channels. Travelport provides technology expertise in the following domains: airways, accommodation, travel packages, car rentals, shuttle services, cruises and train services also. The next one is the advantages of being a Galileo partner. Following are the advantages for being a Galileo partner. The sale done in Galileo is directly linked with the airlines. Several new marketing vistas open up. One can deal with a customized approach to each of its advisor. Points of sale can be increased to manifold numbers. The airlines can expand its reach for its chosen channel. Such facilities in turn enhance productivity. The day-to-day running of the organization's cost goes down enhancing profitability. The efficiency enhancement takes place. Revenues and financial benefits are occurred. Travel agent and tour operators maximize their buyers. The airlines has an advantage of selling its different categories of fare and also the add-on services attached to these fares. Being associated with Travelport, the state-of-the-art technology tools are provided to the agents. The consultants of Travelport assist each client with their personalized needs and match the different tools available with Travelport. Let us now discuss about the commands. We take the first one that is sign in or the sign on. As many people are working in an agency at a time and tickets are revenue documents. So each agent is assigned his or her personal sign-in to trace the origin of the booking or the ticket and put the responsibility element on. It is basically to identify the agent and get an entry to start working on Galileo or its platform. SON in capital letters stands for sign on and is the function identifier, and Z stands for the travel agency environment, and AK in capitals is the sign in ID of the agents. So it will work like that, SON/ZAK in capital letters. In case PCC or the personal ID of the agency needs to be also mentioned, then the sign on entry will be like SON/ZB3746/. Each sign in will provide 5 work areas A, B, C, D, E, F, and in each sign in one PNR can be worked upon. The next command is sign off. If the agent is leaving his workplace due to any reasons, it is healthy practice to sign out, and especially at the end of the day, the sign off command is like SOF in capital letters. Auto time, which is of generally 2 hours duration, is set up for signing off automatically. The third command is encoding or decoding. Maintaining standardization and bringing in uniformity, International Air Transport Association has provided codes to every city, every airport, every country, every airline's currency and equipments, even crafts. Though encoding, one can change name to a code, and through decoding one can convert a code into a normal parlance. Let us now discuss how a city or an airport has to be encoded or a decode. The city has a 3-letter codes, example being in capital letters LON or DEL or DXB or IXC, etc. Airport will also have 3-letter code, example LHR, LCY, JKF, EWR. A city and airport name may be similar where a single airport exists, like Lucknow. LKO is the code for city as well as for the airport. But there are cities where many airports exist, like London, LCY, London City Airport, LHR, London Heathrow Airport, LGW, London Gatwick Airport, etc. The function identifier for encoding is .CE, the city name, .CEBANGKOK, Bangkok, that is the Bangkok city. Then the output will be like that, BKK in capital letters. Similarly, for decoding, the function identifier will be .CDLON, that is the output will be London. The next step here is the country land encode or decode. Country is known as land in Galileo to differentiate it from city function identifier. Countries have 2-letter country codes which are given by International Air Transport Association. The function identifier for encoding a country is like .LE, the country name, like .LEINDIA for India. Then the output will be like that, IN in capital letters that designates India as a country. Similarly, for decoding, the country code is .LD and the country name. So like .LDFR, the output will be like that, France. Then the third will be the equipment encode or equipment decode. There are two major companies of the world that manufacture aircraft, Boeing and Airbus. They have a range of different types of aircrafts known as equipments. Equipments codes can also be coded and decoded. The function identifier for encoding the equipment is .EE in capital letters followed by the company's name. For example, .EE Boeing. The output will be the list of aircrafts like D8T J in capital letters, then Boeing Douglas DC/8/50 fighter, or D9D J in capital letters, Boeing Douglas DC/9/40 freighter, or 37F P Boeing 377 Stratocruiser, or 70FJ Boeing 707 freighter. It can be 70MJ Boeing 707 mixed passenger and freighter. The closing bracket at the bottom of the screen indicates that there is more information. The screen can be maneuvered by the following commands. Like capital letters MD means move down to the next screen. The capital letters MOU like move up to the previous screen. MB in the capital letters means move to the bottom to the last screen. And MT move to the top to the first screen. Similarly, for decoding, the equipment function identifier will be like this. .ED equipment code. For example, .ED747. So the output will be like 747J Boeing 747 passenger jet. Then the fourth one is airlines encoding or airlines decoding. International Air Transport Association has designated two types of coding to airlines. First coding is the numeric codes, which are 3-lettered codes, and alphabetic or alphanumeric codes, which are of 2-lettered. The function identifier for encoding is like .AE in capital letters means followed by airlines names. So in case of Thai Airways, it will be like .AE Thai Airways in capital letters, and the output for this will be TG THA in capital letters 217 Thai Airways International Public Corporation Limited. These commands give both the alphabetic and the numeric codes. Similarly, for decoding, the alphabetic or the alphanumeric code function identifier will work as .ADAF in capital letters. In this case, the output will be like that, AFR 057 for Air France. To decode the numeric code, the function identifier is .AD star airlines and the numeric code followed. So the output will be like that, .AD star 211, and this output will be like decode airlines /211 2P gap 211 Air Philippines. Then the next is countries that have been divided into regions or into states. A lot of countries or many countries have been divided into regions and states. To know which all countries of the world have been divided into regions, the function identifier is .RD. The output will be ARR Argentina or AU Australia, BRR for Brazil, CAR for Canada, USR in capitals for United States of America. The command .RDUS in capital letters will display the list of region of the United States. .rdusca will decode the region in the country of United States. So it will be like California in the United States. Then the fifth step is the timetable. Timetable, also called schedule, is used to know the frequency of flights from a city to the another city. It may be general for all the airlines or the carriers or for particular airlines. The function identifier is TT dot. The entry will be TT followed by the date, city origin, city destination. So it will be like that TT 10th of June, Delhi, Hong Kong, abbreviated as TT10 JUNDELHKG. In case no data is mentioned and only TTDELHKG is mentioned, then it will accept the command but will assume that the schedule is short for the day. That means the flight is for the same day. The timetable keeps on changing, hence this entry shows the schedule for the next 20 days only. The days of the week in schedule is shown as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, where 1 stands for Monday and 7 denotes the Sunday. In case we need to filter the output and need to know the schedule for a specific airlines, then particular airlines can be managed. Like TT 12 June BOM SIN/AI. This will only give schedule for Air India flights. In case we need to know the schedule of particular airlines, then we need not look into the general schedule. Rather, we can give a request for a particular flight on a particular date. Like TTA I 480/12th JUN in capital letters. This shows the schedule for Air India's flight AI Air India 480 on the 12th of June. There can be code share flights too, shown in the schedule display. Code sharing flights are flights which are operated by two airlines in schedule and show starting with at the rate, and often the flight number is also of 4 digits. The next one is the availability command. Galileo maintains availability for all the airlines that are available on the computerized reservation system. These seats can be checked for 331 days. Availability can be conditioned to get the required output. Availability is of two types: numeric availability and alpha availability. Alpha and numeric. The function identifier is A. So it works as A, date and sector, like A20 JUN BOM BKK, that 20th of June Air India from Bombay to Bangkok sector. This will show all the flights between Mumbai and the Bangkok on the 20th June. It will be for 331 date from the date of the mentioned. In case no date is mentioned, then it will be taken as for the current date, say for now as for today. Let us now discuss about alpha availability. Alpha availability informs us whether a seat is available or not. It will not inform us about the number of seats available. The function identifier is A and the command will be like this: A, date, sector, followed by airline's code. Then the command can be conditioned for a specific airline, for example, A20 JUN BOM BKK /AI. This shows that only Air India flights on 20th June from Bombay to Bangkok sector. The second one is numeric availability. Numeric availability informs us whether a seat is available or not, and even how many numbers of seats are available. The function identifier is A and the command will be like A, date or sector, star airline's code. So for example, A20 JUN BOM BKK star Air India. This shows that all the flights of Air India between Mumbai to Bangkok on 20th of June. It will be for 331 dates from the date mentioned. In case no date is mentioned, then it will be taken as for the current date so far as of now. The command can be conditioned for another specific airline. For example, A20 JUN BOM BKK star GF. This will show only Gulf Air flights between the sector Bombay to Bangkok on 20th of June. Follow-up commands in availability function identifier. This is used if conditioning of the command has to be done once the availability is already visible. For example, when A20JUN is mentioned and all of the sudden the customer tells the operator that it needs availability only on Singapore Airlines, then the follow-up entry will be like this: A star airlines code. So it will be like, the output will be like on the sheet A star SQ, which represent Singapore Airlines. This will convert the normal availability to Singapore Airlines availability. In case the hidden classes also have to be seen, then the command will be like this: A, the sign of @ the sign of slash, LINE, no. In case we have to see more details of line number 3, then the command will be like that: A, sign of @ sign of slash and a numeric sign of 3. If a flight facts have to be checked, then the command applicable would be like this: capital letters in TTL, then line, then number. In case we have to see more details of line number 3, then the command be like this. Then the next one is the booking file creation. Students, passenger name record or commonly used as is also called as a booking file. To attempt any sort of reservation, a booking file is mandatory. The short form for the steps for creation of a PNR is inverted commas PRINT, inverted commas closed. Here print stands for, like, P stands for phone field, R stands for received from field, I stands for itinerary field, N stands for name field, and T stands for ticketing field. Besides these mandatory fields, optional elements can also be inserted, which can be like that. Here we are going to discuss some of the elements like address, notepad, mileage, membership or frequent flyer number or passport information, seat and meal information. Dear students, we will be dealing with each one of them one by one. Like the first one is phone field. The function identifier for phone field is P in capital letters. Minimum of one phone field is mandatory to create a booking file. Post creation of booking file at the airlines and only the first phone field will be visible. So generally, as a rule, the first phone number is of the travel agent so that information in any kind of changes could be well informed to the travel agent first. The layout of phone field has been kept as multi-item. There is a limitation of 69 characters in which the spaces are also counted. The following code sequence is issued to signify the different kinds of telephone fields or entries. T stands for travel agency, H stands for home, B stands for business phone, A stands for accommodation, E stands for email address. The entry as discussed above starts with the function identifier P followed by the 3-letter code of the city where the contact is located followed by star and then free flow format. Therefore, it will be like P.DELT in capital letters star 2257774 stands for travel agency at Delhi whose number is 2257774. P.DELH star 2257774 stands for home at Delhi whose name is 2257774. Then P.DELA star 2257774 stands for accommodation at Delhi whose number is 2257774. P.DELE in capitals star globaltravels@gmail.com stands for email contact at Delhi whose email address is globaltravels@gmail.com. Then the next is modification of phone number. The phone number can be modified. The function identifier is P.sequence of number to be modified @city type of contact star free flow text. So it would be like that P.2 DELH star 2257774. The second phone number will be modified and replaced by Delhi home number, which is 2257774. P.2 will delete the second phone number. Then the next one is received field. For an executive who deals with ticket on day-to-day business, it difficult for him to remember who called up and gave instructions, as very often for corporate there are many point of contacts. To avoid this, the received form field is a command which helps to identify the person who gave a call or visited the agent to book or to do modifications. Not only for a new booking file creation, but every time a modification is done to the booking file also. This information is restricted to the agency and is not transferred to airlines. It also allows usage of 65 characters. Even if the passenger himself calls up, then also his reference has to be mentioned. The function identifier is R in the capital letter. For example, Jaya called up from impromptu services to get the booking done. The entry will be R.Jaya in capital letters. In case the passenger himself or herself calls up, then the entry is R.P in capital letters. Then the next we are going to discuss modification of received from field. The received from field can be modified. The function identifier is R.new reference. So it would be like as R.Shama. The received from field will reflect the name of the Shama now, and R.@ will delete the received from field. Dear students, let us now discuss itinerary. The sequence of travel of a client is known as itinerary. It is the journey for which the passenger is booked. It is not necessary that all the segments or legs of the journey be by air. It may have minimum of one air leg. There are two ways to make an itinerary. It could be after an itinerary display known as reference cells, or it could be a direct cell. Let us take reference cell first. Once the availability has been displayed by any of availability commands discussed above, the celling is done by the function identifier, that is N in capital letters. The command will be N in the capital letters followed by the number of seats required, the class and line number. Therefore, it would be like this: N in capital letters 2, Y in capital letters 1 will sell 2 seats in Y class from the line number 1 of the display. Similarly, N2, Y1, Y2 will sell 2 seats in Y class from line 1 and line number 2 respectively. If N1, Y1, C2, F3 will sell 1 seat in Y class from line number 1, 1 seat from line number 2 and 1 seat from F class from line number 3. Next, we are going to discuss about director cell. This is done in a case where the flight number, date and class, everything is pre-decided and we do not need an availability command. The function identifier is 0. The command format is thus: 0 flight number, class date, sector, and N means number of seats. For example, a passenger needs 2 seats on a British Airways flight numbered 142 dated 15th of June from Delhi to Heathrow Airport. The command would be like this. It would be 0BA142Y 15 June Delhi LHR NN2. The next is cancellation of itinerary. The itinerary can be cancelled both part and complete. It is totally according to the will of the passenger travelling. XI will cancel the complete itinerary, and in case we want to cancel one specific segment, then in case X2 4 to 5 will cancel segment number 2, 4 and 5. The next in this part is the name field. This is one field which should never be changed as the vendor cancels the PNR. It can have surnames, titles, first names and initials. The advice is to write name as mentioned in the ID document. The titles used can be Mr., Mrs., Miss or Mistress. The function identifier for name is N in the capital letters. The name of an adult ADT in capital letters can be mentioned as N.Gupta / Saransh Mr. So, the name of child is CHD in capital letters can be mentioned as N.Gupta / T1 TU MSTR star CH 7 years, and the name of 2 packs with common surname is N.2 Singh / SMR / AMRS, and the name of 2 packs with different surnames can be written as N.Gupta / RMR plus N.Sharma / SMR. In case the name of an infant INF is to be mentioned in capital letters, and hence if we have to write it's N.I / Sharma / Goldie MST star IN02 MTHS. To check the name, the redisplay can be done and the function identifier for the redisplay is star R. The fifth one is the ticketing arrangement. Students, the ticketing arrangement will be for agent and airlines. The function identifier is T in the capital letters. Time limit for agent is T.TAU / date star time. Therefore, T.TAU / 03 June star 1800 hours, the ticketing has to be processed till 3rd of June by 1800 hours in the evening. In case the time limit has to be changed for the agent, then the format is T.TAU in capital / date in capital star time. Therefore, it would be like that T.TAU / 7 June star 1400 hours. The time limit will be changed to 7th of June to 1400 hours. Time limit for airlines can be sent as SI.YY star TKTL date and followed by time. YY in capital letters is used for all the carriers booked in the itinerary and it could be replaced by a specific carrier too. Therefore, it would be like as SI in capital letters dot BA star TKTL 3rd June 1800 hours. When the ticket number has to be passed to the agent, then the command used is T.T star TKNM ticket followed by ticket number. Therefore, the result will be like T.T star TKNM in capital letters followed by 61847528123441. To pass the ticket number to the airlines, there are two options and the accepted option can be checked at GC star 200 / 5 / AI, which denotes in capital letter AI for Air India. The two formats that airlines support are SSR format and OSI format. Let us take on the SSR format first. SSR format is SI in capital letters dot segment number or passenger number / TKNM star ticket number. So, SI.S1 hash 4P1 / TKNM star 1251 234 123 4561. Whereas in OSI format, SI.airlines code star TKNM followed by the ticket number. Therefore, it will be result like that SI.MH star TKNM in capital letters 232 13 1234 65 4321. And the next one is ending or saving the PNR. Without saving or ending the transactions done, it will be a futile exercise. The end transaction will save the data entered in the PNR. As soon as end is done, the Galileo PNR comes immediately followed by the vendor locator, that is the airline's PNR. The function identifier is E in capital letters. E will end the booking and save it, but if one has to redisplay to see the booking, then the command has to be ER in capital letters, which mean end and retrieve. Then the last one is the ignoring the booking. If the changes done in PNR have to be aborted, then one can just ignore it by the function identifier I, which means ignore. Similarly, like ER in capital letters, the command IR will ignore and retrieve the passenger name record. I function identifier has also to be used when one is done away with one booking and has to create or work on another or fresh one. Dear students, let us summarize what we have discussed in this module. Thus, we see the Galileo as a global distribution system has revolutionized the way travel agencies, business and airlines bookings are handled. It not only handles airlines as a vendor, but similarly bookings can be processed for insurance, car hire, railways, coach travels, hotels, etc. The codes could be achieved and decodes could also be managed in a Galileo environment. Modifications in a booking can take place, but name is one element for PNR which cannot be changed. In a booking there will be two PNRs, one of Galileo known as 1G PNR in the capital letters and other of the airlines known as vendor locator. And with this I summarize the module. Thank you.